The 13 is Chase Tolton. The 37 is Freiberger. The 67 is Amber. The 53 is Kira Martin. The 1 is Marissa Carter. The 7J is James. The 13 is Chase Tolton. The 9 is Grayson Mason. The 18 is Oliver Ferguson. The 73 is Eliza Burnett. The 15W is Bentley Warren. Or Bentley Weaver, pardon me. Here they go, looking 20 laps will be the distance. Green, green, green. Through two, and then 3, 4 right on the back. They're looking to the inside, down the back stretch. They go side by each by side. Putting on a show for you here tonight. The 6 is going to take the lead this time by. 15 goes to second. Keep an eye on Freiberger in the number 37. If he makes it to the front on lap 20, he will be getting an extra $250 in his bank account. Those little hot rods are a 9-horse Honda. Direct drive, almost like a certificate clutch, almost like a go-kart, a 1/4-inch axle in the back. They have a set ride height, they have a set wheelbase. And you got a battle about halfway back with Cole Boyles in that number 63. Forward at 5th, 6th, 7th spot. You see them hopping and jumping. There's absolutely no suspension underneath these things. So these children are taking a beating. The number 67 rubbing the nose cone here just a little. Oh, the left front doesn't look so good on that one. In the number 67, Amber Lewis in the number 67, the left front looks like it's about to come off. The 15 is going to go down a lot. Chase, or Caleb. The 14 of Chase Tolton goes down a lap. Down front still is the number 6. Leading the pack down the straightaway one more time. And that's Will Query in the number 6. Sitting second would be the 15. There's 15W, that's Bentley. And you have the 7J of James in that 3rd spot. Look at them all on the high side. They're trying to stay up on the groove, keep the RPMs up. Because when they get tucked down low, look at the battle for second, starting to heat up. The 15 and the 7J battle out. They're going to go around a lap vehicle, down the back stretch. And the 7 backs out of it. He's got about a car length to catch back up to that number 15. Both front putting a spanking on all of them right now. The number 6 is Will Quinn. The 15 and then the 7J. And then I believe that is the 63 of Cole Boyles, who you're going to see later on in the mini stock out here as he's brought 2 vehicles to play with today. As he's caught right up, he's looking to the inside. Now the battle's heating up for that 2nd spot. They're going to be 2 wide here in a second. Now Cole Boyles goes down the inside. It looks like he's going to try and clear that 15, but he loses a little step and slides back just a little bit. The 15 and the 7 go back around the high side. Cole Boyles is going to try it again. Watch that car hop through the corners. I don't think us adults could do much of this anymore. You have to stop and have a pee break. Shaking your kidneys like no tomorrow. But in front, the number 6 running the high groove, leading every lap so far, halfway through. 10 down, 10 more to go. For Will Query in the number 6, and 2nd spot be the number 15 so far. 15W of Bentley. 3rd would be the 7J of James. And then Cole Boyles in that number 63, I believe. Yep, Cole Boyles in the 63. Now the rest of them have started to catch up. The 53's on, the 73. They've lost the 6. The 6 is all on his own unless he makes a mistake. I don't think that's going to be a car that they're going to catch, because there goes Cole up the inside of the 7J. Cole passes the 7J on the inside of James. Now he's going to go after the number 15. Let's see if he can hunt them down to 15. Off the inside, there goes Cole into that second spot. Now Cole's going to have to put in some hot laps. We're counting them down. 20 laps is the distance. Next up will be the junior trucks. They're a little bigger vehicle. They got full suspension on them, coilovers, and they are older. Oh, Burrows is off the pace. He pulls up in turn number 4. He's off the pace. Oh, this is going to close the field up as Burrows comes off the pace up in turn number 4. I wonder if they've skipped the chain. White flag has been displayed. The green's going to come out this time by. Let's see if Will can keep the lead in the number 6. Because here comes the 15 to the high side. A green. Will stuck down on the inside, not where he wants to be. He wants to be high, wide, and handsome. Let that thing roll. Let's see if he can get up to the top side to make it happen. He tries to get there. He's got a car on the outside. The number 53 of Kira Martin on that 53. She's trying to get that second spot. And they got a spinner. In turn number 2, the 7J goes around. Caution comes out of James, goes around the 7J in turn number 2. He's going to roll to the bottom, it looks like. Now this fits right into Will's hands. Martin, the 53, can roll the high side and make it happen. Green. Now they're 3 wide down the straightaway. Spencer Walt gets into 4th. Now they're bumping and banging and jibbing and jobbing. The 15 takes the lead. Here comes Will in the 6 up the inside of that number 53 of Martin. These kids are putting on a show. Like I said, it's all up to the age of 15. They all have the same horsepower, the same kind of little cart underneath with the body. They make it look any way they want. The 15 still leading, but here comes the 6 looking to go to the high side. Oh, Rick Spencer, son gets up a little high, Spencer Walt. He's out of the gas now, down the back stretch. Looks like the 6 looks to the inside with 2 laps to go. Here goes Will up the inside. Here comes Cora. Woo! Oh, caution. Oh, the 7 spun around. Did Spencer won't make it all the way? Let's see. Looks like he's in turn number 3. Is the 7 of Lila. Let's see if the 6 Will can make it happen on the high side. That's where he needed to be. That's where he was rolling so well. With the 15 down low. Through to 1 and 2. There goes Will to the high side. With 15 down on the inside, Will takes the lead. Down into turn number 3 through turn number 4. White flag is displayed by the starter. 1 lap final time. In through turn number 1. through turn number 2, down the backstretch for one final time, the number 6. Through turn number 3, through turn number 4. Chicken dinner for the number 6. In second spot will be the number 15, and rounding out the top 3 in the number 53 is Cora Martin. We'll get that 6 car right here in the Quick Wick victory lane. He just won himself a suit. All right, Will, get over here. Let's have a conversation. Will, congratulations, my friend. Congratulations. Are you excited?
Yeah.
You got to the high side. You really liked it out there or what?
Yeah, it was pretty fast and smooth, but I wasn't very good on the restarts. I can't lie.
You can't lie. Who do you want to thank for getting you here?
I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, my grandparents, my sister, Centennial Windows, Corey's Tire and Auto, Not Fiberglass, and everyone that's in the crowd here for coming out.
Well-spoken man. You get a brand new race suit for next year. How old are you?
I'm 14.
So you got to move up next year?
No, I'm going to stay in this for like 2 more years.
Excellent. You're going to get all your names put on there?
Maybe.
On your new suit?
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. Excellent. Give another big round of applause for Will Quay, feature winner. 20 laps is the distance. Huh. They got their hands out the window waving at each other. I wonder if the lineup's just not correct, but they're going to get the white flag this time by. The drivers were told who to follow. It's up to them to get into their spots. They're old enough to understand it. Lights go out on the Bennett Chevrolet Pace truck. Amy Cassidy on the pole. Down the inside they go, and there goes Amy Cassidy to the lead. And they're through right to reckon. Whoa, they're knocking front ends off. This also almost looks like the NASCAR Truck Series. Let's see if they can get through a few laps here without wrecking any vehicles. Amy Cassidy to the high side, the 25 down low, green, green, green. Cassidy goes to the lead. 25 of McKenna goes to second. And here comes the 21 working the high groove. Here comes the 49. 49 down the inside of Hayden Sims, going for that third spot, gets a little swiggly, coming out of 2. He holds on to third, but Amy Cassidy out front in that number 14. McKenna's got a middle for the 49. Here comes the 49 of Sims up the inside. Sims is going to take over second. Mason in that number 21 is going to have to get by the 25 soon. He'll have to catch up to McKenna in that number 25. Here comes the number 29 down the inside. I think that's Jake Purdy in the 29, looking to the inside. Of the 21 of Sims. Of Clover, pardon me, the 21 is Clover. Clover gets close to the route, but out front Amy Cassidy still leading the charge with the number 49. Right down on that number. Hayden Sims has closed the gap on that number 14. Looking to the inside with that number 49. Amy Cassidy down the front stretch. And here comes Hayden Sims. He's going to dive in the corner. Look to the inside. He's on her door handle. Down into turn number 3. Hayden Sims goes to the inside. Into number 49 and takes the lead. Amy Cassidy holds on to second. She's drag racing him down into turn number 1. And out front still, in the number 49, Hayden Sims going to lead the field. We got a battle happening for that 6th spot. Cassidy and Sims, side by each by side, and here comes the number 29. He looks to the inside. I believe that's the 29A of Austin. He gets them both in 3 and 4. The 29A goes to the lead that lap. He's down the inside, drag races him down the backstretch. The number 49 of Hayden Sims gets him by a nose. And here comes the 29A of Austin. Looking to the inside, lap cars are in effect here. Number 51 pulls down to the inside. Here comes the 44. Amy Cassidy slides back to 3rd. But out front is that battle. Side they go into turn number 3. Through turn number 4. And the number 29A takes the lead that time by. We're halfway through. 10 down, 10 more to go. The 44 gets up into the number 49. Of Cam Campbell in that number 44, or Jacob Campbell, pardon me. In the number 44 takes over 2nd spot. Hayden Sims now is battling for that 2nd spot with Campbell side by side. They go down the backstretch. Amy Cassidy holding on in that 4th spot. She's waiting to see if anyone makes a wrong move, and she's going to slide right up in there. Sims gets taken over by Campbell. Campbell goes to 2nd. Sims goes to 3rd. Cassidy in 4th. Austin is still in front in the number 29A, leading the charge. 13 laps down, 20 laps is the distance. As they ran right up against the wall. But that 44 of Jacob Campbell is starting to close the gap on that number 29A. Jacob Campbell missing his left front corner, but it looks like he's got something for the leader. It'll be 5 more to go this time by. 5 to go this time by. 5 has been given by the starter. Amy Cassidy trying to get to the back bumper of the 49. See if she can come home in that 3rd spot. But out front still, in the number 29 is Austin. The 44 is Jacob. Jacob and Austin battling it out. The 15 has come to the game. Riding in that 5th spot, Keisha trying to get to the inside of the 14 of Amy. The battle's heating up at the front. Look at the 44, stalking the number 29. He looks to the inside, looks to the outside. It's going to be 2 to go for our leader, 2 to go. Oh, the 44 gets loose off of 2. He's got to back out of it. Out front still is that number 29A leading the charge. He's going to get the white flag this time by. Amy Cassidy looks to the inside of the 49 of Sims. Hayden Sims in the 49, Amy Cassidy in the 14. She's trying to get that third spot. They're coming from a checker flag this time by. Checker. And it's a battle for third. Whoa, too close to call. Your feature winner in the number 29A is Austin, and second spot be the number 44 of Jacob. And I believe at the line was the number 49 of Hayden Sims. Give me another round of applause for Austin in the 29A. Congratulations, Austin. How's it feel to get a victory here at Flamboro?
This is actually really good. This is my first victory out here, third time out here in the truck. Well, we all seen the first lap of that race, so I'm driving with something bent in the front end, but here we are.
Excellent. Who do you want to thank for getting here?
I got to thank my dad first and foremost for everything he's put up with me for this this race season. I got to thank my sponsors, PT Auto Cosmetics, Tia's Place, for doing all the generous stuff they've done for me, and I got to thank Kevin Stark and his brother Sean for coming out here tonight and cheering me on, supporting me, giving me any feedback I can on this truck, and just everyone for being out here, man.
How old are you?
I'm 18.
18, all right, congratulations. Give them another round of applause for getting the feature win. Looks like Amy Cassidy came home in the third position. There's Brian McDonald. Starting in the number 77 is Sheldon Bundle. Then you have the number 88 is Lisa Marie Hampshire. Then you have the 31 of Rob Summers. My eyes are getting bad. Then you have the 15 of Royal Northcott. The 89 is Ryan O'Rourke. The 24 is Ryan Brown. Then you have another, I believe that's a 75, is Sean Stanley. The 4 is Ryan Bottleline, who's a proud sponsor of the Bottleline family of today's race. It's Pinnacle Home Environment. The twin 20s here tonight. We want to thank them. They are located in Brampton, Ontario, servicing the GTA and surrounding areas for all your fireplace needs. Then you have the number 58 is Gary Triska. The 31K is Adrian Kemps. And then rounding out the field in the 57 is James Stanley. 20 laps will be the distance. Double them up this time by white flag has been displayed by the starter. Lights are going on the Bennett Chevrolet police vehicle. Once again, this class is sponsored by Pinnacle Home Environment. They're the sponsors of the Twin 20s here tonight at Flamboro Speedway. Oscar, Bottleline, and family of Pinnacle Homes and Environments, we thank you for coming and supporting this class. 20 laps will be the feature distance for this one, then we'll see him back again for 20 more laps. Leading the charge, and he's gone. Mark Hampshire in the number 42 in second spot, be the number 77 of Sheldon Bender. Bender's now holding on to that second spot, but here comes the 31 of Rob Summers up the inside. The 88 is now trying to make his charge towards the front. Two in a row. Two up in the row. I think that is Ryan Brown in the number 24. If you're looking to get into racing, any of these racers here tonight could help you out and direct you in the right direction. Here we go, green, green, green. I believe that's James Stanley in the 75, or Sean Stanley in the 75 looking to the hot side. He goes high. Trying to collect them all while he goes into turn number 3. But out front, the number 42 still leading the charge. Mark Hampshire in the 42. Here's the 41 of Rob Summers now holding on to second. But here comes Stanley in that 57 looking to the inside of Summers in the 31. Stanley in the 57. Stanley goes down the inside. Hampshire goes back a few spots. Summers slides on the second. Out front still is the number 57 of James Stanley. Stanley's now leading the charge and out front and gone. He's starting to set a hot pace. And they got a spinner down here. In turn number 4. The number 89 of Ryan Warno. Sean Stanley leading the pack as we speak. Stanley, Summers, Stanley looking for the green. Green, green, green. Stanley takes the lead, and here comes the 75 of Sean Stanley into second spot. Rob Summers is third, but here comes Kemps in the 31K. Adrian Kemps goes to that third spot. Summers slides back to fifth. Now Summers trying to hold on to his own in fifth spot there, but he's going to lose another one to the number 43 of Tyler Cohen. Tyler Cohen goes around Kemp. Or Summers in that 31. But out front still is Stanley. Then you have Stanley and then you have Kemps. Gary Triska's right in there, the number 59, or 58, pardon me. Of Gary Triska in the number 58. Cohen in the 43, and then Summers, then the 4 is Battleline. Battleline to the high side of Summers. Then he goes to look to the inside. Kemps gets a little squirrely. Gets by the 75 of Stanley. Sean Stanley slides back to third. Second goes to Kemps in the 31. Down front still the number 57 of James Stanley leading the charge by about half a straightaway. 8 laps are in the books. 20 laps is the distance. Going to come up on lap traffic here. There goes Stanley to the high side. Puts the 17 down a lap of Brian McDonald. Well, front still with number 57 of James Stanley leading the charge. Adrian Kemps goes into that second spot. Third is the other Stanley, and then you have Cohen rounding out top 4. And fifth is Triska in the number 58. 11 laps are down. It's going to be 8 more to go this time by. From the number 75 of James Stanley. Oh, the number 57, pardon me. 57 is still out front. James Stanley leading the charge. With 12 laps down in the mix. Second spot is the 31 of Kemps. Fourth is now the 33 of Cohen. Stanley loses the spot and goes back into that fourth spot. Now Stanley has about a half lead. Comes in the number 31. Stanley's gone around the inside to put some guys down more laps. The number 57 of James Stanley. 57 is still leading the charge. The 31 of Kemps. The 33 of Cullen. Stanley still out front. Kemps is sitting second. Cullen is third. Fourth is James Stanley. Stanley in the number 75. That's Sean Stanley. Down down to fourth spot. You got a battle heating up with Summers and the battle line. They're going to get locked here by the 57 of James Stanley. James Stanley coming up onto the 31, who is currently in the fifth spot, I believe, or sixth spot. Stanley leading the charge in that number 57. '77 pulls down to the inside. They're going to get two to go. Two to go. White flag for James Stanley. In the number 57. He's going to go down the backstretch one final time. Through turn number 3. Through turn number 4. The number 57 takes the first feature. Here for our Pro Sprints. James Stanley gets it done. Adrian Kemps goes to second. And rounding out the top three in the number 43 is Tyler Cullen. Give James a big round of applause for getting the first feature here for our Pro Sprints. Congratulations, James. Good to see you back. How's it feel to get the first feature here tonight?
Feels really good. Yeah, I'm used to running second or third here, but I got the guy who used to win all the time on my side now, so he's giving me some advice to get around this place.
So that would be Hahn, right? Is that the Hahn kid?
That is. That's HMCW right there on the car.
Excellent. Who else do you want to thank for getting here?
Sam Kerr, my dad, Norm Newman, all the Hahn gang, Creator Equipment, Ultra Graphics, Southfield Farms.
Excellent. Let's give James Stanley another round of applause for his feature win, the first of two to be done here tonight.
Lights are out on the Bennett Chevrolet Pace vehicle. We're going to go green flag. Racing next time by Bobby Mercer and the 81 of Carl Salt. They're going to lead the field. You got Jeff LaFlamme, the 76 of Sean Taylor, the 18 of Cole Quinton. Here's your top five. We're going to get into down the inside. Here comes the 24. Charge. has the lead of the field. They are the ones that will fire first in that 76. The 18 of Cole Quinton is trying to match it with the 24 of Jeff LaFlamme on the high side. Here we go, green, green, green. Here comes Cole Quinton up the inside of the 81 of Carl Schultz. Cole Quinton right down the inside. Hold that second spot. Cole Quinton down into turn number 3 through turn number 4. Out front, Sean Taylor. Carl Schultz on down the second spot. Rolls out of it. Here comes the 24 of Jeff LaFlamme. Jeff LaFlamme down on the high side of the 18 of Cole Quinton. Conversation with the number 81. Give him a big round of applause for Carl Schultz. 50-lap victory for the mini stocks. It's a big check. Gets all the goodies. $1,000 to win. He's going to get himself an igloo. He's in the Quick Wick Fire Starter victory lane. $1,000 to win. Hey, Carl Schultz. Congratulations, my friend. How does it feel to get the victory lane?
Feels pretty good there. Took a couple laps of the car to get in there. We started, tire pressure was kind of low. And, once it came in, I was able to get the spots back I lost, and here I am.
Who do you want to thank for getting here?
Family and friends mainly. They're the help me to shop. The girlfriend gives me parts and helps out too. I got the Safety First Rescue Unit on this. I got A&A gives me parts. It's great.
Excellent. Congratulations. You are the proud owner of an Igloo. You will have to go through the Room of Doom, but give Carl Salt another big...
Lights are out on the Bennett Chevrolet Pace vehicle. They're going to get the green this time by for the Ontario Legends. Here we go. Green, green, green. Kevin Fossey goes to the front, and here comes a whole pile of little legends. There goes Hudson Nagy looking to the inside of the 00. The 00 is Joe Adams, who's sitting in that second spot, but Hudson Nagy trying to get to the inside. Parker Traves out there with Kevin Fossey in the 57. Adams is second, Nagy is third, the 60 is Parker holding on to that 4 spot. Then you have the 33, a Pyrrhic on the inside of the 7 of Robin. Robin's holding on to that high side in the 7. They've stretched it out ever so slightly. The leader is about 8 to 9 car lengths ahead. There goes Nagy up the inside of Adams. Adams slides back a spot as Nagy takes over second. 4 laps are in. 30 laps is the distance for our legends here tonight. Fossey still out front in the 57. Nagy sitting second. Adams is third, but here comes the 60. Of Trips is up the inside. Looks like he's going to clear that 00. Let's see if it makes it happen. Not this time. They're going to come up on the lap traffic very shortly with the numbers the 80 of Stephen. But out front still is that number 57, and then you got Nagy sitting second. Third is heating up with a battle with the 0 and the 60. The 00 and the 60 going at it hard for 4th spot. Then the 7 has come into the game. He said, hey, I'd like to play along. Let me see if I can get into that 4th spot. Look at Nagy try to get to the inside. And the 57 closes the door. Hudson looks up the inside of the 57. The 57 closes the door once again. Nagy trying to work the inside. He's going to have to do a dive here soon. See if he can get away with it. 30 laps is the distance. 10 are down, 20 more to go. Legends working hard, getting through the lap traffic. Look at Nagy, look up the inside of Fossey. Fossey still holding on to the lead. As Nagy is right there bouncing off the back bumper. Oh, look at Nagy trying to go to the high side of the 57 now. He decides to see if he can try that high side of the leader. Now he slides up just a little bit. Nagy's going to drag race him down the back the front stretch into turn number 1. Nagy's on that high side. Look at him roll through the center. There goes Hudson Nagy. Let's see if Kevin can hold on to that low groove. But Nagy taking that high groove, and off he goes. Leading the field. They're going to catch up to the 78. Glenn Morris, he's going to pull down to the inside as Nagy goes around. And here, the next one on the chopping block would be the number 14 of Cody Wilds. 15 laps are in. We're halfway through this 30-lap feature event. We're going to come up on Brandon Freeney and Wilds. Wilds going to pull down out of the way, and Freeney will pull down next as Nagy goes to the high side. They're getting stretched out ever so slightly. 17 laps are in the books on a 30-lap feature event. The 8's going to stay low. 17 of Nagy goes around. The 57 follows along with the 60. And the 7 is next in the hunt. He's going to go around the lap traffic as he is running in that 4th spot. But Hudson Nagy on Frostoberfest weekend leading the charge. 19 laps are in the books out of a 30-lap feature event. Nagy in that 17 still leading the field. Putting the cars down, hammering it down. Then you got team cars, it looks like, the 57 and the 60 battling it out for second spot. And then the 7 car who's running in that 4th spot is, it looks like, another team car to the 57, 67. They're running in that 2nd, 3rd, and 4th spot. And then I believe it's the 00. And then it's Paul in the 33 and 6. Cole McFadden is sitting in 7th spot in the 20. Kenny McNichol in the 63 is 8th. Jennifer Hatch is 9th. But out front still battling it out for that 2nd spot is our Fozy, Travs, and then let's see if Jenkins can get into the battle in that 7. We got one spun up in 3 and 4. That's not what we need to see. We're going to see them come around and slow right down. 17M of Jennifer Hatch goes around. They've been called to go nice, tight, nice, tight, and even across the line here. They're looking for the green flag this time by. Green, green, green. Nagy down on the inside, Fozy to the top side. Let's see if we can make it stick out there, but Nagy slides up just a little bit to take that spot away. Here comes Robin, looking to go on the inside. Robin takes over that 2nd spot as he slides into 2nd. The 3rd spot goes to the 60. Well, touch the 2. Oh, they keep rolling. They keep going. Look at them go. Look at them go. They still keep it rolling. No caution is being displayed. 40 laps. They're going to go here hard at it, looking for the green flag, or the white flag, or 2 laps to go this time by. 2 laps to go. Two to go for Hudson Nagy. And he's got the 7 of Robin right there on his back bumper. Let's see if Robin's got anything for him, as he's going to get the white flag for Hudson Nagy. White flag. Hudson Nagy goes around. Turn number 2, down the back stretch one final time. Here goes into turn number 3. Hudson Nagy looking to get the checkered flag. William enjoys it at the inside. Hudson Nagy puts it in victory lane. Second spot is Robin Jensen. And right at the top 3 in the number 60 is Parker Traves. We're going to go over here and have a quick conversation with Hudson Nagy. As they're waving to you as they drive by, wave back to them. Hudson Nagy going to bring it down into victory lane here on Frostoberfest weekend at Flamboro Speedway. Give a round of applause for Hudson Nagy. Hey, get over here, kid. Congratulations, bud. Nice to see you in victory lane. Who do you want to thank for getting here?
Mom and Dad for sure, Carson for coming out, and Ken Wallace Contracting.
Excellent. These things are fun to drive, eh?
They're a blast. Most fun I've ever had in a race car.
You going to keep doing it?
That's the plan, yes sir.
Excellent. Give Hudson Nagy another round of applause. We'll put her in victory lane. Green flag. Green, green, green. There we go down into turn number 1. Summers is bouncing all around. He's trying to get into that second spot. The 77 goes sideways and up and into the high groove. Everyone goes down to the inside, and we keep going. Green is the call. They're still going, and not any incidents at this time. Here comes the 31K. Here comes Stanley in the 57. The 57 of James Stanley now come by all the way from the back of the back, working his way towards the front as he goes 3 wide into turn number 3. Can he make it stick or will he hop? He makes it stick, and there he goes up into the 3rd spot. Here comes Kemps. Kemps looks to the inside, says, I'm going to follow Stanley in the 57. He seems to know where to go. He's making it to the front. Rob Summers out front to 31, and here's the 57. Cullen runs the high side, and there goes James Stanley looking for the lead. 3 laps in, and he came all the way from the dead last spot up to the lead. He's in that lead in the number 57. James Stanley gets it done to 31 of Rob Summers. That's 43. And Cullen is 3rd. Here comes Kemps in the 31K. They're all 2 wide happy. They're back for 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. But out front, James Stanley still leading the charge. As Stanley's got almost all the laps so far. It took about 3 to get to the front. 20 laps will be the distance. James Stanley in that number 57. Out front in the number 42. The 43 is Tyler Cullen in the number 42. The 43. In the 31K is Mr. Kemps, Adrian Kemps, holding on to 3rd spot. Then you have Stanley in the 75, and then Trisco in the 58. Rob Summers starting to slide back just a little bit as the full battle line goes around him. 7 laps and 8 laps down this time by. 12 more to go. 12 more laps to go. For the number 57 of James Stanley. I wonder if you'll get a 2 for her tonight. 9 laps are in the books. We're going to be halfway this time by for the number 57. James Stanley gets the halfway flags in the 57. Tyler Cullen is running 2nd. 3rd is the 31K of Adrian Kemps. Then you have the other Stanley in 4th. 5th is Gary Trisco. In battle line in that 6th spot. Oh, now here comes Stanley up on some light traffic. He's going to go to the high side and handsome. Gets out to the top, then he's going to split him down the middle and takes them back and off he goes. 11 laps or 12 laps are down. 8 more to go. James Stanley still up front in that number 57. They're getting the move on the flag because here comes Tyler Cohen in the 43. The 31K is Adrian Kemp's. 75 is Sean Stanley. And then you have the 58 of Gary Triska. Sean Stanley is at 75. Let's see if Gary Triska has anything found. That's still up front. Leading the field on that 57 is James Stanley. 5 more laps to go. 5 to go for Stanley. Oh, look at this. Gary Triska starting to battle up the 75 of Stanley. 4 to go for the number 57. As Kemps is now starting to close the gap on that 43 of Tyler Cohen. But James Stanley showing how it's done around here as he's got a horn that's helping him out. As we're going to get the 2 to go popsicle sticks in the hands of the scorer. 2 to go for the 57. For James Stanley. He's going to go down the backstretch. One more time here to get the white flag for turn number 3 in for turn number 4. He gets the white flag for James Stanley in the 57. There he comes down the backstretch for one final time. Through turn 3. Now through turn number 4. The winner, number 57, James Stanley. In second spot will be the number 43 of Tyler Cohen. And rounding out the top 3, I believe, is the number 31K of Adrian Kemps. Tyler finished a strong second. Third would be the 31K. Give him a round of applause for James Stanley. Congratulations, James, once again. I didn't think I'd get to see you here twice tonight, but how does it feel? In the first 3 laps, you came from almost dead last to leading it.
Feels better than the last one. Well, we had a little more competition this time, a little less carnage, so.
It was a great show. Who do you want to thank once again for getting you here to Victory Lane?
Sam Kurt, Hahn Motorsports, Daniel Hahn, Norm Newman, Ashley, Ultra Graphics, Creator Equipment, Southfield Farms.
Excellent. Congratulations on your future win. Give him another round of applause. We'll get Tyler out of his hot rod. Adrian Kemps is out. Congratulations on your second place. How's it feel, Tyler?
It feels great after what happened last race with the crash car, but honestly, so thankful for everybody that's contributed to this car. HMCW chassis, ASA fabricating, Benshaw, all my sponsors, also all the competitors that continue to help out with every small thing. It makes such a huge difference. The car was dialed in tonight, just didn't have enough for James, unfortunately.
Excellent. Congratulations on your second place. Third place over here, we'll go to Adrian Kemps. Adrian, you look like you're the young dog out of this whole group.
I am, and I'm bringing up the rear.
You finished third. How does it feel?
Feels great. It's a competitive class. It's the fastest I've ever been in a car, and to come here for the first time in many years, it's pretty exciting, and it's nice to see this many people come out to watch us.
Excellent. Congratulations once again. Go get your picture. We'll get you off to the back.
This copyrighted broadcast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of GeForce TV. GeForce TV would like to thank you for your support and for watching today's broadcast.